Objective. Is an objective obvious? No. Today, I will show you why. So when we talk about objectives, not only listing tower, minions, rune, but also evaluate them. Minions should always be your main priority because it's the win condition. Buff rune is interesting because its value depends on time and draft. As version 101 come out, now the value of buff rune just increased, introducing comeback mechanics. Which mean the buff rune, if we do evaluate, if it was worth it, then it has more value than the bounty rune. Like in here. Having additional movement speed from the haste rune helped me hit my skill shot more consistently. Now let's look at how objective affect the gameplay. Objective mainly affect base timing and trading. Trading will be talked in another day. So base timing is about line. Didn't you talk about base timing last time? Yes, but this time it's getting a little bit more advanced. Now not only you need to base for yourself but also track enemy and ally base. Like who will get to lane first, who will get to act first. What I mean by that can be explained in this example. In this match, RL is about to spawn and get back to lane. And I don't want him to have last hit for free if I'm still running out of base. So I pushed the wave as fast as possible to base and get back to lane with fresh health, ready to punish him if he tries to last hit. Like I said, good base will decide the game. So how can we have good base then? You want to have the same base timing as your ally and be back in lane at the right time. You need 3 things for good base timing. 1. Lane timer. Generally, you will move to your tower by 9 seconds, move to the middle of the map by 12 seconds without boot. With tier 2 boots, you will move the tower by 8 seconds and to the middle of the map by 11 seconds. But we also need to count usage of mobility spell that could potentially reduce 1 second of movement. 2. Objectives timing. Last time I said we should base 20 to 40 seconds before important objectives before these objectives spawn to maximize the item for that. But you know what? We can do even better. Now you need to evaluate what you can sacrifice for good base. Like in here, I either have to stay and overpush the wave or base. In this case, base is better because if I base right now, by the time he get back to lane, I will be there too. And 3. Death timer. Just like lane timer. Basically you plus the death timer with lane timer so you can decide to overpush or not. Now for some tips and tricks. Try to cancel the opponent base timing if possible, which will give you timing advantage. You want to buy fast, which can reduce lane timing by 1 second. You can buy item not only at base but also when you still have the healing effect from base. Into practice, if you know what item you will go, then you can reduce lane timing by 1 to 2 seconds. Getting or losing tower will shift lane timer a bit. Most of the time the team who gets tower will have the wave pushing, which means the lane timing will increase while the opponent's lane timing will decrease. This creates something I called wave over push. Basically, if you fast put the wave but can't execute the enemy, the other team just simply wait at the base for the power spike to reach or when they have enough gold and overcome the game. To solve this problem, you need to learn slow push. Well, at least in 2 vs 2. By not attacking the enemy minions but not let them attack your minions, you will build a bigger wave that they have to answer, which will always give you cooldown advantage because they either have to use the abilities on you or the wave. There are still many things about base that I want to tell you, but I think by now you already get the idea. Base is not that simple. It requires deep understanding of the map and objectives, and you will never reach the end, so good luck exploring new strategies about base timing. That's for scene 1. Now it's your turn to make scene 2. Go!